Me and Lisa were looking at each other like, how could this motherfucker be this loud? This is crazy. It was like such a clear, crystal. He had such clarity to his voice. We could only wish that we spoke so eloquently and clearly. And he had these like light up shoes. Like I think he had like LEDs running through them. At one point he took both his shoes off and he was holding them in the air like doing this one. And I'm just like, what a fucking idiot.
Oh my God.
Just spreading around all his foot stink and whatnot.
Yeah, that's just disgusting.
Can I say what race he was without saying what race he was?
You'll be wrong.
Wow.
I already knew what race you was saying already. I already knew it, which way you was going.
Yeah,
that could be used against me really bad. Let me not say that anymore. I'm sorry.
Welcome to the One Up Podcast. I am your host, El Caballo, a.k.a. Tony, a.k.a. the CEO, a.k.a. the Great One, the boss, the one with the answers, Mr. Always Right. Your boy, back and proud. Here with some of my nearest and dearest in the building. I got my dog Pucho, a.k.a. the master editor, the bald one, the ammo bag himself, the Avenger of all Avengers, and the Don Juan of the Purple Cup drink.
Damn. Ooh. What's going on, my brother?
What's going on, Pooch? I dropped the AKs for you, so you know. Also, to the left or to the right, depending on how the camera angle is, got my dog Mateo, a.k.a. the Green Thumb, a.k.a. Bushmaster McGee.
Bushmaster McGee?
A.k.a. the handlebars on his face.
Oh, yeah.
The editor. Thumbnails master.
How you doing, bud?
I'm all right. I
couldn't tell if the AKAs had ended or not. It's tough to tell.
No, I was going to give you one more, but
inflection.
I was going to give you one more, but I felt like it was too long. And I got my dog Doe in the building, a.k.a. DJ Doughboy Fresh, Doey 309, Papa Docs, P for Power. Oh, you didn't like that one.
What's up?
What's up? You okay, Doe?
Yeah, I'm all right.
I like that our first response, we all like always glance to the side of the microphone to make sure we're not muted.
Yeah, you guys need to just not mute yourself in life.
Yeah, right. Then you get all them stupid coughs you like to do.
I do coughs?
Or the one time you were just sloshing your drink into the mic.
No, that was, the ice.
That was the ice right in there.
Yeah. Pucha hated
Wasn't
that
there
shit.
like a sneeze or something?
You
like,
nigga.
I couldn't
sneeze.
reach it.
That was you who sneezes on the mic.
Shit, I'll do a rewind for my previous episode right now.
That's the longest rewind in history. I want to actually rewind through all the episodes, though.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's going to be some Spaceballs shit. You got to go ludicrous speed.
Ugh. Ridiculous.
That's a deep cut. Damn, dude.
You don't remember? It just, then they go plaid, and it's all plaid.
Yeah, I wouldn't have remembered it like off the dome like that, though.
I'm telling you, Mel Brooks,
He watched it
2022.
like 3 weeks ago.
He just watched it again.
No, I have not watched Spaceballs in a while.
Oh, wow.
I wouldn't mind watching that shit again one night with y'all.
It's just it's movies like Friday and that Spaceballs, shit like that. That it's just like even worse. Half Baked is just baked into my brain. Like I remember one time I had just finished watching Half Baked. I thought it was the greatest thing I had ever seen in cinematic history.
Terrible.
Damn.
I sat my very Christian grandmother down and put Half Baked on for her. Bro, she never got over this shit for years. She's like, you remember when you made me watch that pot smoking movie?
That's ridiculous. The only thing I remember from Spaceballs, like I can picture in my head, is comb the desert. Motherfuckers had a comb in the fucking desert, bro. Like that shit to me, that shit can never escape my mind. That shit's fucking hilarious.
Wait, Dowie, I've got an important question. Did your grandma finish the movie?
No, she got through the first 10, 15 minutes. She's like, I am not watching this in Spanish.
Oh, it was in Spanish?
No, she's Spanish speaking. So she told me in Spanish I could take this bullshit off the TV.
Funny. That's funny. That is a fucking... That's fucked up in a way, but funny.
Yeah.
Man, so how was everybody's week? Pucho, how was your week, man? What's having? I felt like I haven't spoken to you in a couple days here.
Yeah, I went to see the Proto Man on Sunday. Shit was lit. It was fantastic.
Did it change your life?
No, but I got emotional. Okay, I realized like I miss going to live shows, and this COVID shit. It's just been a long time of just not doing that. Mm-hmm. So it was cool, and I felt comfortable too because it was like everybody needed to show vaccination cards and shit like that. So for the most part. Unless, in Florida, they be faking it and shit. So you never know. But I would assume the vast majority of people are vaccinated.
The new mayor just fucked us. He just dropped all vaccine requirements for restaurants and all that. Private businesses can still have their restrictions if they'd like to and card you at the front door. But the mayor just said away with all of that. Fucking Eric Adams. That guy's a fucking piece of shit.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't like we have any city restrictions or anything like that. That's just the venue. Or maybe it wasn't even the venue. Maybe it was the artists that they said that was a requirement.
Yeah.
But,
everywhere in the U.S. is easing restrictions right now.
Because the crime is getting so bad, he's trying to bring back all that bullshit from the fucking 2010s and 2000s stop and frisk. He's trying to bring all this shit back. Basically, this kind of sucks. There's going to be plainclothes officers now just walking around, fucking with people. It just sucks that they don't go to the Hasidic Jew neighborhoods and be like,
oh, shit.
Get up in the fucking wall. I'm just saying, let's just be for real. They're not going to the nice neighborhoods. They're not going to fucking Park Avenue, Billionaires Row, and putting fucking white folks up on the fucking wall and saying, we got to fucking stop and frisk you. There's a lot of fucking crime. It's just always go to Harlem. They always go to the mostly Latino and black neighborhoods to do that type of shit.
It's such a weird thing, too. Like, you're just... I don't know, like thinking that you're just gonna randomly frisk people to find crime. Like if they were actually doing it without racial profiling or anything, it'd be them like frisking like every single person in line for the subways. It'd be old ladies up against the wall and be crazy.
After 2001, when the whole terrorist thing, they had they still do it every once in a while. They'll set up a table in the front of the subway and just randomly pick someone with a backpack on and ask, and then do the bomb swiping test and shit like that. You can completely refuse, but they won't let you into the station. But I know that there's another station 7 blocks up. I'll be like, yo, fuck you guys. I'm walking to the next station. You guys can't stop me from doing that, bitch.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I've never seen any of those policies that they've been able to do without any kind of racial profiling. So I don't know how they justify keeping those policies around.
It's pretty shitty.
Yep.
What else you do, Pooch?
I was gonna ask you guys. I saw Microsoft had like a conference or whatever. So they showed some games. Yeah. Maybe not a conference. They just showed off like a bunch of indie games. There was one in particular that looked crazy to me. There was this Macho Man Randy Savage RPG game.
Yes.
And that shit was fire. It was like it was like a Earthbound looking game, but you play as like a Macho Man looking character, and you have to like you encounter and you got to fight with like
this
Hulk Hogan,
so cool.
the Giant, like, and it just was like I was like, all right, cool. That's another game I'm gonna either have to buy on PC or play on Game Pass or something.
They got
like
Jake the Snake.
Yeah.
Y'all ever play that rap RPG? The hip hop RPG?
No, that sounds awesome.
It was real goofy. I forget what the hell the name of it was. It might just be called Rap Game or something like that. I was trying to Google it real quick. But it was the same kind of thought. It was like a turn-based JRPG, and you'd like go and recruit like different artists, and you'd go around and fight other artists until they would join you. And it was real goofy. It was ridiculous.
You've acquired Soldier Boy.
Shit is beast.
Yeah, I don't remember any of the move sets or anything, but they were all, references, obviously.
That's my favorite thing about Enter the Gungeon. Everything in that game is a reference to either some sort of movie or some sort of video game. Very charming.
Yeah, that's fair. The guns in that game are the most fun aspect of that game for me when I was playing.
Yeah.
Although it got to the point that there were just like 3 that I like to use.
Yeah, there's a lot of trash guns.
Yeah.
So, Pooch, does this make you feel like you want to do more concerts now? Since you found your love for him again? Because of COVID stopping us?
I mean, yeah, I'm definitely going to do more concerts.
Any sort of dickheadery in there, or mostly the crowd was decent? Or was there just that one dick?
No, there was one dick, actually. And he wasn't like a dick like an asshole. He was a dick like an idiot. Yeah, the room was so loud, and I could just hear him talking. It was just pissing me off.
Oh, my God.
And he wasn't that close to me. And me and Lisa were looking at each other like, how could this motherfucker be this loud? This is crazy. It was like such a clear, crystal. He had such clarity to his voice. We could only wish that we spoke so eloquently and clearly. And he had these like light up shoes. Like I think he had like LEDs running through them. At one point he took both his shoes off and he was holding them in the air like doing this one. And I'm just like, what a fucking idiot.
Oh, my God.
Just spreading around all his foot stink and whatnot.
Yeah, that's just disgusting.
Can I say what race he was without saying what race he was?
You'll be wrong.
Wow.
Yeah,
I already
he was a
knew what
brother.
race you was saying already. I already knew it, which way you was going.
Yeah.
That
Those
could
are
be
things I
used.
like,
That could be used against me really bad. Let me not say that anymore. I'm sorry. That could be flipped and clipped in any way, and it'd just be like, "What did he mean?"
Gonna have to bring Doey back on masked, but pretend it's a new person.
You give me the voice scrambler. It looked like I'm sounding like I'm deep throat.
You'll look like someone from Unsolved Mysteries would just have you in complete darkness.
He'd be like,
No, I'm not doughy. Okay, I'm
Never.
not fucking doughy. Okay, stop with the accusations. Okay.
That's fucking funny.
Even, although I'm not doughy, I completely defend that guy's. He's pretty cool. He's a nice guy.
can you imagine you get fucking canceled, then your alter ego gets canceled? You're just fucking us.
That'd be funny.
Alter ego.
Pretty good stuff.
Yeah. Fucking. What about you, Mateo? How was your weekend?
Dude, I've been doing 2 things all week.
Oh, boy.
I've been watching Star Wars Clone Wars.
Nice. About time.
But I've been watching it with like this guide, so I like cut out all the filler, all the fluff.
Yeah.
I'm watching like 6 episodes a season or something like that. 7 episodes a season. It's something tiny. And it's good. It's not bad. It's a kids show, but like they really push the envelope as far as like how much like death and pathos and serious shit there is in there, you know?
Yep.
But I wanted to watch that shit leading up to Obi-Wan Kenobi coming out, because I hear there's going to be references to it and all that shit. So figured I should get caught up. Otherwise, I've been playing the shit out of Tunic, dude.
Nice.
So I'll give some more details in our next section or whenever we're doing that. But it's good. It's super solid, and I've put so many hours into it.
Aren't they also making an Ahsoka Tano movie or TV show or something like
Oh,
that?
yes.
I think there's a
yes.
spin-off or something.
It's a spinoff.
Yeah, because for that too, you'd probably want to watch the Clone Wars.
You would want to watch
Yeah,
the Clone Wars and Rebels as well.
Yeah, she's good. I've got a complaint though, and I don't know what the time frame is for when Clone Wars came out, like the actual like the kids show. How does Luke train this, or Anakin train this Padawan for years and years and years, or however long it is, and there's not a single fucking mention of her in the movie. There's not even a throwaway line like, "Oh, she's off doing her own thing." It's just like no reference.
In the movie, I forgot what movie it is, but there is one where he was kind of guiding a Padawan, but they didn't go in more details in the movie about it. It was just something real quick. But in the show, the kids show, obviously, it does show like, oh, okay, like he had a Padawan. This it was her, and then oh man, if you watch Rebels, bro, I don't want to spoil it, but if you watch Rebels, man, you're gonna see like how they meet. Like it's fucking it's pretty good.
Okay,
Rebels is after episode 3, right?
I think so.
Yeah, after Clone and after
Like Anakin's Darth Vader already.
Yeah, Anakin's Darth Vader at that point.
Yeah, so then that's
so it's
after
after the third one
3.
then.
I didn't want to say without being sure. Sorry.
No, it is cool that they gave us more like cool Luke and Obi-Wan or Anakin and Obi-Wan moments, because the duo there was the best thing about the prequels. Like that, especially Ewan McGregor cast Obi-Wan. It was fantastic.
Yeah, I felt like those movies really dropped the ball though on like the for me the biggest hype of the prequels were just hearing Obi-Wan talk about, hey, me and your dad fought together in the Clone Wars, like when he's talking to Luke, and I'm like, holy shit, there was a war of clones. Like this sounds fascinating. You miss it completely. Like the second movie is like the beginning of the Clone Wars, and then when the third movie starts, the Clone Wars is over. So it's like there's a gap of like 5 years or something where they're just running around the galaxy fucking shit up.
I think they're
just
also
don't see it.
I think they're also going to do a whole movie of Clone Wars, like an actual movie, not a fucking cartoon show. This is what I heard rumor wise, but
I mean that'd be cool if they can do that. So Grievous is like real goofy though, huh?
Yeah,
he's a real goofy bad guy. But I was reading, I think it's called the Wikipedia. It's whatever the fucking Star Wars like the biggest wiki that they have. I'm pretty sure it's called I'm pretty sure it's called the Wikipedia, and man, there is a hardcore Grievous fan that edited that article, because they were like, even though some have called him cowardly, Grievous was a fearsome general with a shrewd sense of tactics. He always knew when to retreat to save it. Like it's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, that man is one of my not my favorite, but he is like top 3 villains. Like I will always say Darth Maul was my fucking ultimate favorite villain. Like he brought the double swords, and to me, I thought that was so fucking cool, bro. Like, and then his character too. Like, I hope they make a movie just of him and his background, because man, they did that man dirty, dog. Chopped that nigga in half and threw him down the motherfucking, like they did his ass dirty. And there's a book, I think Pucho told me that he survived. Or there's a possibility that he survived. Maybe Mateo. I remember we had a conversation about it.
I think it's in one of the cartoon shows, honestly, that they show that he survived, but I don't know which one it is.
In Rebels.
Is it in Rebels?
Yeah. Man looks crackhead skin. Let me stop. I'm spoiling it. But yeah, I watched Rebels. Shit.
I mean, have you guys not watched the movie Solo?
I've watched Solo.
Yeah. So the end credits for Solo showed Darth Maul in it with the metal legs. So he
the end credits showed that?
Yeah.
Oh my God, what a spoiler. You should have just told me to go watch the fucking end credits. Jeez.
We watched Solo in the movies together, too.
You got a new AKA name.
Dude, you were in the theater
spoiler
with me.
master, bro.
What the fuck?
I don't remember that show. Was I drunk?
Yeah, we were drinking.
That's don't go watch good movies and get drunk. I'm gonna call you the spoiler master now.
It was me, you, Everett, and B. We all went to
we
movies.
were drunk.
We went to Boynton and we watched Solo.
Somewhere right now, Cisco just like woke up and was like, I wasn't the one who spoiled something.
Damn. Shout out to Cisco, man. Friend of the show. What about you, Doe, man? How was your weekend? Talk to me.
Man. It's been a little bit rough.
Has it been an uphill battle slide?
It's been an uphill slide.
Uphill battle
sure.
slide.
It's been an uphill, what I would call an uphill fuck.
Damn.
Wow.
The one up.
Yeah,
Who's doing the fucking on the uphill?
I just been trying to take it easy because
I feel like it's rougher if Doey's on the bottom, right? You're getting no traction going up that hill.
Think of the hills fucking Doey as he
Each
climbs
thrust
up.
is taking more out of him.
We're gonna be on the downhill slide soon though. So hopefully it all works out. But yeah, I started off the week with a flat tire. That was real nice. My inner tube had malfunctioned. somewhere between Friday night and the weekend, and I walked up to a flat tire. I was like, that's a lot of fun.
That's terrible.
So making it to work all week was a nightmare. Got back on the subway, immediately remembered why I hated it so much. Yo, human beings, we're all just trash. Like, none of us have any sort of, we don't care about anybody else. It's all about us, especially in New York, at least. You get a lot of like entitlement. And I had people shoving me out of the way. I had people that did not know what personal space meant. I just was a lot of that. A lot of homeless people, not enjoyable. But I found a new way to get to work that is a little bit time saving. So I'm happy about that.
He made a zip line all the way from his place over to where he works at.
Man's playing Death Stranding.
Death Stranding.
Yeah, Death Stranding. One is
I was
on
gonna say,
top
how many
of the,
butt naked crackheads did you see?
It's bad.
Damn.
There is no way that I could describe the issue going on in New York right now. And I can only say that because inflation is going up so high, it's
just going to get worse.
The homeless situation worse.
Well, I mean, homelessness, like crime in general, they're very much like financial, like issues.
Yeah. So things are getting a little bit tight over here. But nonetheless, it's beautiful weather. That made the week a little bit easier. I got my tire fixed. Shout out to Bicycle Habitat.
You're doing. I've got something that's going to cheer you up. I'm going to read you 2 lines from the Wikipedia for Kanye Quest 3030, which is the name of the game that I was thinking of.
Kanye Quest
3030. In the year 2010, Kanye West takes out his garbage before tripping and falling into a portal, which brings him to the year 3030. The United States has become a dystopian society ruled by a clone of rapper Lil B, claiming himself to be a god.
Oh my God.
You need to go play it, dude. It was made in RPG Maker. It's real goofy, but it's good.
Shout out to Lil B, bro. He broke. It's like somebody just took rap and like broke it. His first album, I Am Gay. Like, yo, it's like it was like broke rap. Like, he did everything they told you not to do. And then you got songs like Wonton Soup, and it's just like, why is this good? I don't know, but I'm Wonton Soup. That's that Wonton Soup.
I'll say this. I heard that song like 2 times in my whole life, and I could rap like most of the lyrics. So something about it is catchy enough that even me not liking the song, I be vibing like, yo.
He's like women on my dick because my name is J.K. Rowlins.
Yeah, that didn't need well. People hate her now.
They fucking don't give a
They're
fuck
like,
about
Joanne,
her.
shut the fuck up. Okay.
Yeah, Twitter taught me her first name. I had no idea what the J stood for. Tony, how have you been?
What's up with you, Tony?
Yeah, man, week's been all right. Definitely not a uphill slide battle for me this week. We're finally at work is finally able to breathe a little bit now, so that's very, very good. Luca is second tooth is coming out, so he's teething.
Ooh, poor kid.
Little more of chewing and biting on shit and stuffing stuff down his mouth and kids acting crazy. Yeah. He does this weird thing where he wants to choke himself, and it scares the shit out of me because I'm thinking he's choking on food. Fucking weird. Puts his freaking whole hand in his like mouth and just like, oh, like bro, if you want to scratch your gums, here's a teething ring. Like, be normal.
Be normal.
Like, use a teething ring. Stop using the edge of the table that you can fuck yourself up with. You know what I mean? Like, but kids are kids, man. They don't know no better, man.
I was gonna say that's kids, man. Like they'll chew on anything.
Yeah, he tried to chew on my toe
when they're that age.
He literally tried to bite my toe. I'm like, yo, chill. Like, I just got home from work. What's wrong with you? You about to get mad. Bajo mouth.
That's a big ass toe too.
Yeah, kids tripping. I told him, like, yo, you tripping. Get out of here with this. He looks at me and just laughs. Like,
for viewers of the pod, Tony is like 6'4", somewhere around there. Just these really large limbs, just really, and then the feet, they're real fat. every chunky toe is pronounced.
Every
1, 2,
chunky
3.
I
toe.
don't got a chunky toe, nigga.
You just got these big old chonkers. Those
Wait,
dogs be woofing.
Did you say that he only has 4 toes? You said 1, 2, 3.
He has 5.
I got all of my limbs. All right, all of my chunky limbs. But
I don't think a toe is a limb.
or whatever.
It would take several people to pick up Tony. I don't think I could pick Tony
Pucho
up
has
on my
done
own.
it on his own.
Do we need to give Tony a human test right now? Tony, how many limbs do you have?
I have 4. Well, yeah, I have 4.
Oh,
He's about to say, is the head a limb?
It comes apart. I can detach myself and come back. Nah, but yeah, no, for the most part, ain't nothing else going on, man. It's been a slow thing. I do tell you this though, fucking people are bugging the fuck out lately because of this gas price. Everybody wants to complain about it. It's just like, bro, you got to get to work. Got to spend gas. Go electric. I'm trying to go electric one day in my life. Like,
there has been so many people riding bikes and like micro mobility that it's fucking incredible to me. I went with Jesus to ride around Central. We do laps around Central Park. Bro, there had to be like thousands of people riding their bikes through that park that day. So I think everybody's getting hip to it. They know we don't need these combustible engines to get around New York. You got Revel scooters, regular scooters. You got the little one wheel that you levitate on. You got the electric skateboards, all sorts of shit that you can get.
You can do that squirrel flying suit like Batman.
You know what? Somebody's gonna do it.
That was the dumbest part of the movie, by the way.
You didn't like that?
I saw like a image comparing the different suits, and everybody kind of looked like a bat, and he just looked like a ball of like fabric or something. But
You
he
can't look cool in the squirrel suits. It's not possible. You're doing a cool thing. It's the coolest thing you can do while looking thoroughly uncool.
Yeah, I could say that. It's an uncool looking suit. It's like cycling shoes. They're really weird looking. I hate the way they look.
It'd be like if Tony Hawk was doing like all his cool tricks, but he always wore like a big round layer of bubble wrap around him, like just thick bubble wrap. He'd be doing cool shit, but it'd be like, I feel like it's less impressive because he's covered in bubble wrap like that.
Everyone used to give him shit because he used to wear fucking helmet, elbow pads, knee pads, and all that shit.
No, that shit's important.
Yeah, but people, I never understood why people won't wear a helmet when they, and I get like if you're not going to be riding in a manner that's going to get you hurt, then I understand. But for most occasions, I always put a helmet on.
Yeah, same.
That guy Eben Weiss says he doesn't ride with he says that if you force everyone to wear a helmet, it's like not a free country anymore. Basically, they're saying, I'm like, all right, dude.
Yeah, until you get hit and flipped.
I mean, we did list that in our Declaration of Independence. You know, we wanted the right to self-assembly and self-taxation and government, and the right to not wear helmets whenever we were skateboarding doing sick tricks.
Yeah, it's all fun and games so you crack your head wide the fuck open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some would say that he deserves the freedom to crack his head wide open.
Right? That's the question. Is do we have a right to not want to do these things?
Yeah, you got the right to do whatever. There's repercussions for every right you feel like you have freedom to do.
Fuck that. We ticket people for not having a seatbelt.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So